Should I go with this one or this one? Oh, hey friends, what do you think? Which necklace goes best with my outfit? I'm heading off to a birthday party soon, so I'm trying out my ensemble.
Ooh! Feliz cumpleaños! Will there be cupcakes? I love cupcakes!
Me too. Unless there's ice cream, in which case I'll take both.
Guys, do you mind? I'm trying to talk to my friends here. Oh, sorry about that.
Bye!
Sometimes I get a little overwhelmed when too many people are around. I do like parties, of course, but I get kind of nervous when I'm around a lot of strangers. I definitely felt like that during my first year of college. There were a lot of introductions and new people, but I got to know a lot of cool people, including professors, and learned how to manage my time between school and social life, and you can too. So let's start our college conviviality party today with educational enjoyment, which are events and places where you can learn while socializing, finding fun in activities, games, and entertainments, and socializing safely with tips and tricks. Let's get this party started! Let's pump some tunes with the first step of our college conviviality party with educational enjoyment. A great way to build bonds with fellow classmates is during class events or outings. Many professors will assign particular school events or offer them as extra credit. For instance, an art course might require students to watch the college's play. Or a biology professor may ask a class to visit a local museum. Or for a music class, you might need to attend the university symphony. During these outings, talk to your classmates. Build relationships with them while analyzing the assignment. If these events are offered as extra credit, try to organize a group to attend together. Maybe you can even hang out afterwards. Late night tacos, anyone? Maybe you can also get tacos in a culinary club, because the next places where you can learn while socializing are educational clubs and organizations. Most colleges have a variety of clubs that you can join to either learn or continue to improve a skill. Are you an amazing chess grandmaster? Or would you like to learn how to play the mountain dulcimer? Perhaps you love fantasy and would fit right into the Dungeons and Dragons Club. Whichever one you choose, it's a fun way to get to know others while learning. Other organizations that celebrate learning are honors societies. Typically, you must be invited to join these groups, although sometimes you can apply for them. In honor societies, you will be surrounded by like-minded individuals who share your same passions. When I was an undergrad, I was honored to be a part of 3 different honors societies. Alpha Psi Omega, the Theater Honor Society, Phi Alpha Theta, the History Honor Society, and Alpha Chi, the Honors Society. The first 2 groups were designated for the top students in the theater and history departments. The final honor society was designed for the top-ranked academic students in the college. In each of them, I was able to meet and make friends with others who shared the same work ethic for a specific subject. There are also plenty of events that you can attend to meet others interested in these specific topics like you, such as lectures, poetry readings, and literature groups. You can also start your own society by founding a study group. You can pick a specific class or subject or start one for your major. Perhaps you meet once a week, or just before tests, or only to review each other's essays. If you're more of a solitary studier, perhaps a volunteer group would be better for you. Usually you can find pre-established volunteer societies already on campus, or you can always start your own. Do you want to help clean up the environment? Or help build shelters for the homeless? Or just play tons of games with kids after school? Speaking of after-school fun, it's time to move on to the next game in our college conviviality party with Finding Fun. Now that we've gone through the educational outlets for socialization, let's take a look at some fun options for meeting new people on campus. Get your tennis shoes on, because we're going to start with athletic options first, such as exercise groups and intramural sports. If you like to work out, athletic groups can help you achieve 2 goals at once: exercise and meet others. Nothing bonds relationships like sharing some sweat. Am I right? Maybe you love playing basketball, but aren't on the college team. Well, you can always join intramural sports. These are teams that play against each other at the school. Rather than playing other colleges, you will compete against teams from your same university. It's a great option if you want to continue playing sports and meet new teammates while not having the pressure and time commitment of playing on a collegiate team. You can always support the official collegiate teams at their events. Perhaps your intramural team can go together. Tailgating, anyone? All right, if team sports aren't for you, well, there's other fun social events on campus. Colleges usually sponsor several events every semester, ranging from masquerade balls to free concerts to open mic nights. You could even host your own events, perhaps in your dorm. My college friend, Ollie, used to hold game nights once a month in her apartment. It was a fun time for people to connect while playing Monopoly. The tiny thimble is ready to play. And our final play place is Greek life. You may remember that I've mentioned a few Greek groups before, but those were academic honors societies. The more commonly known Greek life associations are usually with fraternities and sororities. Fraternities and sororities are social organizations at colleges and universities. Now, there are several positives to Greek life, including friendship, philanthropic activities, and networking opportunities for members. My friend, Jean, was in a college sorority and made lifelong friends there. She has even been a maid of honor in a sorority sister's wedding. However, there has been plenty of controversy surrounding fraternities and sororities. You've probably heard or seen stories. These can include hazing, discrimination, problematic behaviors, and substance and alcohol abuse. Not all fraternities and sororities have these issues, but some do. So, how do you protect yourself in such situations? If you are invited to join a fraternity or sorority, check out their history. Search for them online and see what pops up. Ask others on campus what they think about that particular group. Well, let's munch on some snacks at our college conviviality party while we learn about socializing safely. You might be aware of some of these safety tips and tricks already, but let's review them just in case. When possible, travel in groups, especially at night. It's much safer to adhere to the buddy rule. If you have to travel alone, let your friends know where you'll be and when you're leaving. You can even use your phone to share your location or use a tracking app. And while we're talking about tracking, make sure you keep track of your drinks, just like these. A good rule to follow is only to drink things that you pour yourself or see waitstaff serve or watch being opened in front of you. Don't leave your drinks unattended, as others can slip drugs into your liquid. Some drugs are colorless and odorless, so you wouldn't even be able to tell that your drink has been spiked. As you already know, not everyone who looks nice or is friendly to you is trustworthy, so be aware of your drinks at all times. And be aware of your surroundings. When you enter a room, note the nearest exits and safety routes. When outdoors, many colleges have safety poles scattered around the campus. If you find yourself in an unsafe situation, you can press a button on the pole and alert campus security of your position. Whenever you go out, make sure to keep the essentials with you: keys, phone, and a wallet or a purse. Take some form of money, either cash or a credit or debit card. Always carry your ID, student ID, and health insurance card. It's a good idea to take a picture of these on your phone too, just in case. Also, make sure that your phone is charged and ready to go when you head out. If you own a car, I recommend keeping what I call a car kit inside your trunk. A car kit can consist of jumper cables, a first aid kit, a tool kit, a water jug, a few snacks, and a flashlight. That way, your car is ready to go whenever you are. Remember that you can and should leave when you want to. Never give in to peer pressure. If you're in a situation that feels unsafe or makes you feel uncomfortable, walk away, even if it feels embarrassing. And speaking of walking away, I have to head out soon to get to my friend's birthday. But before I go, let's take one more look at our college conviviality party with educational enjoyment, which are events and places where you can learn while socializing, finding fun in activities, games, and entertainments, and socializing safely with tips and tricks. I've got to wrap my present while you look at the game and supplemental PDF for this lesson to prepare for our next class with our bestie, college-bound Caroline. Until then, keep constructing your college castle in the sky.
Woohoo! Cake time!
Well, let's get that hot track going. Let's go.
Okay, boys. Drop those balloons.